Yeah. Also, Neon. Respectfully, bro. I don't see you as a man. I see you as a boy.
I see him as a bitch.
So, we never had a bad interaction, like you said, being fair with you. But, bro, I get it. You're Sneako's boy. You're going to align with him. Understandable, bro. But, nigga, just shut the fuck up, bro. All right, come on now. A little bit more. I mean, like, there's no point responding to this nigga, bro. All the way down. And then down some more. Down some more.
Oh, that was an interesting character.
It was. Down some more.
Someone else Sneako's going to challenge to a fight.
Okay, and then it should be coming up shortly. Here we go. This one right here. So I retweeted this and I said, yes, gossip and lies behind the scenes messed up this fight. And again, stick around for content and ruin a good deal. Not the first though he fucked up, which if you know, you know. We'll play this clip real quick as well.
Okay, we just got a message from Chris. So, the opponent is saying Chris and Rumble's not going to let him, but we just got a word from Chris and Rumble. Said I'm fine with it.
No way.
You got to find a new excuse.
Wow.
You got to find a new excuse.
Wow.
Think about this one.
That's crazy.
So, you heard what he said. He said the excuse was, I need Rumble's permission to fight him. That was the excuse. Did everybody hear that?
Yep.
All right. Gary, last time I checked about this excuse, why do I need to ask a man to fight another man?
You don't need to ask anyone. But because you work or independent contractor for Rumble and you get a paycheck from Rumble, it would be good to talk to the CEO about fighting on another platform. I mean, that's just common sense to me.
Yes. So here's what
But you're
happened.
not asking anyone permission.
Here's what happened. They ran with this narrative, and someone from Aiden's team told Sneako this narrative to run with for content and clout. Listen, buddy, everything I said online about you is real. Leaf in the wind. You go where it goes, and anyone can see this play this day. But here's reality, bro, right? With this whole angle of, he went to Rumble CEO for permission. What happened was, I have respect for most people that I work with, especially behind the scenes. Not you, of course, because you're a snake. But in reality speaking, I love Rumble. So I want them to benefit from this because, again, they support us, we support them. So that is why I want to talk to them so that they can get their actual gain from this as well. It's not to fight you, nigga, because, first of all, I already agreed to it. So whether he said yes or no, I was going to do it anyway. But for them to gain as well, yeah, of course. I respect Rumble. It's an amazing platform, and they should benefit too. But here's another thing about this whole negotiation. I can't stream Rumble for this fight. So this is the issue. These things that I want to happen is for a reason. And it's because, again, with respect to these platforms and who support us and we support them as well, I want things to be fair in that sense. But again, these negotiations that were happening behind the scenes, they did not meet all our requirements. Because, again, this is going to be a fight one-on-one, but of course, we want to push it everywhere. And they didn't want to do Rumble. So that was the actual issue as well. So I think them saying, especially coming out saying, oh, we gave you what you wanted, bro. No, you didn't. And then to spread this lie, to say that I asked for permission from someone I respect and trust to fight you, bro, it's a fucking lie. Actually, you know what? I'll do even better. We were in Vegas, right, for a Power Sloppy event. It was
I was
happy
there.
Yeah, you were there as well.
I remember.
This is something that no one knows, but fuck this shit, bro. I'm about to leak this shit right now and make it look like a fucking snake, bro.
Ah, shit.
So Kako, aka Sneako, was at the event. He got a pass, not super VIP. He got VIP. You know what I'm saying? He got some access. And he was complaining, bro, I didn't get happy that access, bro. I didn't get super VIP with Kai and all these people. And I'm so mad at Rumble, bro. I'm like, what are you talking about? First of all, you wouldn't be here without Rumble anyway. Secondly, no one here likes you, bro. I wonder why. Because you're a snake in the grass and a leaf in the wind. Anyhow, so I'm going to get into the main story here. So what happened is he wanted to get access to VIP, super VIP, whatever, right? Happy that. So I was like, you know what? All right, Sneako. You be talking shit online, but like, I got you, bro. So I went over to the VIP. I got in, and I spent about 30, 40 minutes trying to get this nigga in.
You did. I was there. Oh, wow. I saw it with my own eyes.
And I'll never forget, bro.
You're talking to Steve.
recently, Aiden had a boxing event. He's mad at me for telling the truth to his face, by the way, and on camera. And he says this to Aiden, don't let him in.
Yeah, I was there.
Now, mind you, that's some snake shit. Because all this content is back and forth is trolling.
Isn't that feminine behavior?
It's emotional, and nigga, you're a bitch. But secondly, I'm like, bro, to your face, I said this shit. I didn't hide anything, bro. And now I'm saying on camera. But back in Vegas, I put my neck on and I said, you know what? All right, they're mad at you, bro. They're probably mad at me too, but fuck it, bro. You're the homie. I'm going to get you in here. And it's so funny because when it came his turn to do a favor like this, what did he do? Got emotional and said, fuck this nigga. Don't let him come in. Is that what friends do? So,
I got both you guys into the Trump inauguration, for God's sake, man.
and
I
without, hold on.
I don't get that.
Without you, he never would have got in.
Of course
I
not.
actually shot the bro. We know. So this whole marketing scheme and fake blogs posting narratives, bro, it's all cap, bro. These content creators, bro, Neon, Sneako, who else, bro? Y'all niggas be lying, bro. Y'all get fake viewers, by the way, fake bot views, and you like to play a narrative because you're paying people to post on your blogs, bro. And that's what it is. You guys post fake narratives to seem cooler than you really are. Y'all niggas are lames, bro. And dead ass Sneako, you're a fucking lame. Same to your face as well. But listen, again, we can still fight, bro. No one backed out the fight. You want to say this because, oh, it makes me look better. Nigga, your bitch ass is backing out yourself. Because you know what's funny? If I backed out the fight, roast me. But I never did. But you pay or you push this narrative as a fucking lie, like if it's the truth. Bro, it's cap. So now I'm calling you out with your bullshit, bro, because you're lying to the audience, bro. And someone click this shit, bro. Put it everywhere because this needs to be heard because you're fucking lying to everybody, bro. And the problem is that like with this current narrative right now, bro, if I don't respond, that's what it will actually be.
They're gonna run with it.
And dude, you do the actual news, right?
Yeah.
If a narrative's out there like this, that's so powerful and so like hateful, what happens?
It becomes the reality. It just becomes
Perception
reality.
is always reality.
Yeah. So keeping it real, bro. Respectfully, Sneako, I was trolling. I didn't post anything behind the scenes that you didn't post already. You saw the video of the car. Like you recorded yourself. Mind you, to be real with you, going on that path is fucked up. Posting shit with you behind the scenes, even though you're looking at camera, will be fucked up. But I didn't do that at all. I just made a joke. You took it serious. You got emotional, and you got mad. And then you got me banned from the Aiden Ross fighting event, which is childish as fuck because I spent 40 minutes trying to get you into Vegas and it worked out. And it's like, it's how you actually repay me, bro, by snaking me in front of all my friends. Cool, bro. But I'll tell you this, bro.
You've done a lot more than that.
I've done way more than that. I don't want to say it.
I know you don't.
But this is the point, though, Sneako. I may not be as young, Asian, or lanky as you, nigga. But what I got is real support. And you know what's funny? Everyone that you're around, bro, that you happen to do content with, you're cool with them in the moment. But the moment they're no longer useful to you, what happens? You normally just walk away or you just kind of like just drift in the wind. But all my friends are still here. Academics, Myron, Gary, Nate.
We talk.
I've been the same person from the very beginning. Never changed. Because that's what real respect and loyalty is, bro. But you, bro, nigga, you're a joke, bro.